Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is HiWill, I Am Will. In today's video I will be reacting to Season 4, Episode 8 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. So today's episode is called Boys Night Out, and despite the title I think I'm gonna love it. I'm not always, but there's something that I like to see mainly on shows that have most of the characters being female. I'm always wanting for some like boys screen time in terms of like friendship and attention and screen time. Yeah, that's what I said. So yeah, I'm excited for this episode. If I'm speaking to it's because it's midnight and I have people sleeping and these walls are not the best. So yeah, I'm trying to speak quietly. But yeah, let's read what's gonna happen today. With tensions rising between Glimmer and Adora and morale at all-time low, Seahawk, Bow, and Swiftwind go out for some fun. Things get out of hand. Of course they would. I'm here for it. I honestly want to see how is Double Trouble. You know, because he's arrested on Bright Moon still, I think. That's how we left, and I want to see Mermista too because obviously she had a big loss on the last episode. So yeah, I'm here for it. I want to see everything. I want to see the tension. I want to see everything. So yeah. Do I have something more to say? I'm experimenting camera angles, so if you see my videos will be a little bit different, like place to place where the camera is, but I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm confused. It's because it's nighttime. I have my coffee here, so I'm just gonna drink it. But before that, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this reaction. Comment down below what were your thoughts on this video. If you would like to see more of boys having more screen time. You know, I think it's nice on the show to have like mixed, you know, and not like hidden or faking it like we have with Miraculous Ladybug, because it's Miraculous, the adventures of Ladybug and Cat Noir, but let's be honest, who's the main character? Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Miraculous. I love that show. The episode that came out, like, you know, kind of, no, it's not a week, it was some days ago, but yeah, it was Gang of Secrets from season 4. That episode was crazy. I loved it. That the end, whoa. Yeah, but I'm not gonna talk about Miraculous, I'm gonna talk about She-Ra. So, yeah, follow me on Instagram for more She-Ra content and basically content overall. I'm just keeping you guys updated on what I'm doing. If I don't post it because I'm lazy or I just have like a rough day or I'm just not feeling like it, I don't know if I said subscribe, so you can do that too. And without wasting any more of your time, let's watch Season 4, Episode 8 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Oh, okay, this is Mermista place, city, whatever, being destroyed or being conquered. Yeah, this is what's happening.
Advance. Fear not, tiny friends, for Seahawk is here.
Oh, okay, this is happening after that, so they're trying to get Mermista place back.
Adventure?
Okay, now found the retreat.
That sucks so much. Yeah. All that people just don't have a house anymore. Probably some of them are dead. I mean, it is a good show, but it's deep if we think about it. Like, really deep. I really don't know how we're going to fix this. I mean, if we win everything, we're gonna fix it, but... I mean, the Horde is having big plans, Horde Prime is coming, the things are gonna get hard. Even harder. That's a badass thing. Yeah, you may be evil. Couldn't you just teleport, catch him and drop him in the middle of the water, of the ocean, or in space, or somebody wouldn't breathe? Or would that be too dark? Probably that would be too dark. Or couldn't you just teleport to him, grab him and put him on Bright Moon prison or a real prison? I don't know, just a place where he wouldn't get out, or somebody wouldn't try to get him.
I know it's been tough going with losing Selenius, but we're picking up the
Selenius.
pieces. I'm sure we can turn this around.
Are
I mean,
we
captured
sure?
double
Whispering Woods, and Frosta reports her kingdom has not been breached.
Okay.
Yet.
Yet.
But the Horde's working on it, day and night, non-stop.
Well,
Yeah.
that is okay. Because Seahawk, Spinnerella, and Natasha just saved everyone in CL Village.
Spinnerella and Natasha? Natasha, that's it? What I call her? Like, I call her Netaria? I have no idea what I called her some episodes ago. Yeah, I have no idea, but I'm glad they're here.
She's taking some me time.
Me time! Great!
I want
we
some
all
me
could use
time.
some of that, so let's check in with each
Probably
other
in a
more
spa.
often, and Glimmer,
Or a
if you
bitch.
could...
I'm not going to hide inside the castle while our people are in danger.
I agree with her. She and we, them, they shouldn't be hiding on the castle. I mean, the Horde just took a big part of their alliance, let's say like that, one of their zones. So right now, they should be focusing on getting that place back, but I don't know if they can do this. So they just need to keep trying to take Horde's places and fighting the Horde, basically, not letting them like win more. But staying on the castle, that's not gonna help, I think, unless being on a castle means that we can have like a super big plan, because we need one.
Give me orders.
Okay.
I don't think he
get that
was
you're
giving
upset,
orders.
but-
Don't talk to Bo like that.
Yeah.
All in all, not the worst meeting we've had.
I've never seen Glimmer like this. Or Adora. Just wish I knew how to help them.
Ah, don't blame yourself, lad. Hey, you know, I just had an idea, not pre-planned at all. Let's take a break and have a boys' night out on the town.
Yeah, boys' night out. I haven't had a boys' night out like two years ago. I mean, almost 3 years ago. Wow. I miss bros' night, you know. I mean, I live with 3 girls. I miss bros. Yeah, there's some things that guys can talk with girls and each other, unless you're both too mature or not mature at all. So yeah, I miss my bros, but I'm not sad that I'm here. So yeah, choices of life.
Why am I the only one doing this?
You know what? Why not?
Yeah.
Plan! And then my brilliant secret plan can begin.
Oh god.
Nothing.
I want to know the secret plan.
Adventure!
I like that whole real thing.
And what exactly am I supposed to do while you remain in the field?
Whatever I deem necessary to win. Return to your post in the fright zone and await my orders. Soon all of Etheria will be at my feet.
Honestly, at this point, I think she is a better ruler than you, so I think you should be listening to her orders.
Force Captain Scorpia, come in.
Watch out! No.
Scorpio left,
Oh,
love.
man. Even when he's winning, Hordak is annoying. Now he suddenly loves fighting, and I'm getting stuck with whatever he deems necessary. Ugh, never thought I'd miss shut-in, Hordak.
And now she's talking alone. Because she has no friends. I mean, she probably doesn't know that Double Trouble was caught, but she doesn't know that Scorpio left too. And now she has no friends. Why don't you have friends, Catra? It's because it's your fault. Because you're all me, and what I want, and I want to be better than everyone else, and friends suck, and friends don't suck. You need them. They give you presents. And hugs. And presents. Forget the presents, no, but you know what I mean. She's making this hole and she doesn't even get it that she's in a hole. So, yeah, go find Scorpia, hug her, and let's be friends forever.
New experiences! Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Day,
Oh,
night,
they're
matters
drinking.
not.
I don't know what it is, but I want to try it. I love drinks. I'm not talking about alcohol, I love drinking overall. If you give me like an infinite bottle of any drink, a good drink, I'll be drinking it forever. I don't care. I love to drink.
Oh, it's fun to be friends with friends. Oh, it's fun to be friends with friends.
I'm loving it, Bo, just join in.
Will respond with tunes most nautical and take a moment to
Bo, just join in. I mean, remember when you were a big fan of Seahawk? He said like hello and you were like, oh my god. Join him and sing, cause Bo, let's be honest. You and me, we're the type of guys that sing in a musical. We sing in the cinema. Yeah. So, sing with him. I would do it too if I got a good rhyme in my head. Or I would just at least dance. I mean, maybe I wouldn't because I would be a little bit embarrassed, but talking in and not being there, I would definitely.
Oh, how fun to be friends with friends.
Bo, come on, have fun. Yeah, go.
Friends with friends.
Oh, this is cool. They're having like a Rapunzel time with like the Dream songs. It's like I'm gonna dream. I just know the Portuguese version, so I'm trying to translate it, but it's like I'm gonna dream. I think.
What are you doing? Don't worry, it's all a part of my brilliant secret plan.
What plan?
Okay, I think he has a plan of putting them into some kind of minor trouble so they can have fun fighting. That's what they like to do, you know?
Unite the princesses and cheer up my dearest mister. They love rescuing people.
Oh.
So I didn't have a scar.
Isn't that his friends?
This might not be Bill.
Yeah.
No, this isn't Bill. What?
Oh. Oh god. Oh, poor Swift Wind. I mean, he's a horse. That probably hurts a lot being like this. She's not alone.
I thought you said you were alone.
I am deep down inside, so alone.
Oh, now I feel like I want a bat like that, you know. This show makes me want things that I don't think I want, but they look so chill. I mean, I want a tail too, but I mean, that I already have. I shouldn't have said this.
Ugh, are you two gonna fight again? Whatever.
How can she open her eyes if she's full of like shampoo or whatever that is? Because I mean, it's already hard to open your eyes underwater. I mean, I can do it, but do it with chemicals? I never tried it, but I'm gonna assume that it's really bad.
Oh, that was the
Glimmer,
sword.
what's going on with you? I know things are bad right now, but
We can fix it.
Why is that always your answer to everything?
Because we've been fixing everything since the first episode.
Admiral Scurvy, sir. Whatever Seahawk has done in the past, can't you put that aside for the sake of your friendship?
Bo, I love you. I totally love you. I wish the world was so easy as it probably is in your head. I mean, I know he knows that he's in a war, but I love Bo. Oh god. I need to go to sleep.
Listen up, kid. Friendship is overrated. There's only one
I don't think it
in
is.
this world that matters. Money. And lucky for you.
And
the
that's
three
kind
of
of true
you
too. You
have
need
some
money to
value
live.
to me.
That place looks so cool, like view.
Hey, Scorpio, where are you? It's not like you to be late.
No, she doesn't. She actually doesn't know that.
Listen, I'll kill you if you tell any. Come on, you're not still mad about before, are you? Stop being so sensitive. Get over it and talk to me, Scorpia.
Of course she's mad.
Scorpia?
I mean, you mistreated her over and over again. Like, if she wasn't mad with you, I would be mad at her. And you. I mean, you can treat your friends like she... I'm trying not to swear. And expect them to stay there. That's not how it works. I mean, friendships are really easy to damage if you are not paying attention to them. You know, there's people that only think about themselves and how they have this enormous problems in their lives. When somebody's depressed, they will easily lose their friends more because they're only thinking about themselves. That being unconscious, I'm not saying that people do that on purpose. But yeah, it's really easy to blow a friendship if there's not mutual respect and there's no like boundaries of saying like stop, that's too much, I don't like that, I don't like how you're treating me. And I think that's where Catra got it wrong, because she was too much. She didn't care about Scorpio's feelings. She was like, you are here for me, but I'm not here for you. So yeah, treating her like shit. I mean, I don't know if this was being a thing on real life, if this was happening to me if I was Scorpia. I don't think I would ever, I mean, ever is a big word, but for a long time I don't think that we would be friends again. I feel like I needed time to myself and to forgive and forget. Forgive and forget, yeah. But yeah, I can tell you guys that I know that Catri's damaged a lot, and we kind of understand why she's doing what she is doing. But I think like at this point we all know that is too much. Like when I start watching the show and I saw that Catra was gonna be like villain / anti-hero, that's what I called it. I thought she was gonna be like half of the show a villain and half of it like becoming a hero. That's why every time that we saw her fight, I was like, oh, I hope this is like the last fight, and then she goes to Adora and whatever. But the way that they're doing the show, and I still think that she's gonna be good at the end, because they'll just be sad if she wasn't. The way that they're building her character is for us to be like, yeah, she's bad, and then after that, and after she losing everything, she's gonna be good. That's the coffee. And yeah, so they're not doing what I would do, but I like this approach too, because it's interesting, you know, they're actually telling you guys there's no way that she's good. Every time you think that she's gonna do something good, she doesn't. So when she actually changes, it's gonna be like something extra big they wouldn't be if she was like being good, giving hints that she would be good like since the beginning. Like she's getting far and far away from her humanity, and that sucks. But it's good like plot wise. So yeah, at this point I think she should go find Scorpia and tell her like I'm sorry, but I know she's not gonna do it. Not like this out of nowhere. So yeah, I hope they can fix their friendship someday.
Brothers, if our friendship ever meant anything to you...
It didn't.
You're a bad friend. Not you, Seahawk. Yellow bitch.
Your friends aren't coming, kid.
Like, even I with the people that bullied me when I was younger and made my life a living hell, I would still help. You know? If they needed my help, I would be like, sure, you're a human being. Like, I would gladly help. I mean, I wouldn't say that, like, I forgot things, but again, what I was talking about Ketra. Forgive, forgot, I mean, time goes by and you eventually end up forgetting things. You don't actually say, like, I forgive you, but you know, like, inside of you, that doesn't matter anymore, because it's not a big deal anymore. I mean, when you're younger, bullying is, like, the big thing, but personally, the way things happen to me, I got away from my old school, and then I built my empire. You know, people that didn't believe on what I wanted to do on my future, I got away from them. Yeah, I got into a new school, my old acting school. And there I got my empire. I started working really hard. I got getting like bigger roles. My body got stronger and bigger. And yeah, what was important when I was 12, 13, it wasn't important anymore when I was 16, 17. And it's not important now. So if one of the people that did something wrong to me, even if it was like something small or big, I would have helped. I mean, mostly if it was actually people that I was friends with before having problems. I mean, we always forget what is not what's the bad parts, you know. That's why when you're far away from someone on vacations, you start missing home, but then you get home and you're like, oh my god, I just want to go to vacations again, because our body just keeps the important stuff and the bad stuff is not important. So yeah, this guy is not a good friend, because even like if put fire on his boats or ships, whatever, they probably had a good time. So yeah, you're a bad friend, you're a bitch.
They've even noticed you're gone. Oh, friends.
I mean, didn't spend like too much time, like it was like a night or even the same day. Oh my god, it actually worked.
You think you can just transform into She-Ra and hit things with your sword and it will fix everything? Well, guess what? It's not working!
Well, you think you can learn magic from Shadow Weaver, teleport, do magic, and fight everything? That's not working too, so we need to all stop, hug each other, and talk, you know? I think we're getting mad at each other and we don't need this. This is not good for our alliance. Is it weird when I say we? I don't know, I feel like I'm part of this show now. I'm that door. Just there, watching. I'm the eagle. The seagull. Yeah.
Why can't you see that?
Well, maybe your best isn't good enough. If it was, my mother would still be here.
Oh, I think you...
Adora, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The boys are in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, this is big, like big. If I didn't do this, my head did, because I didn't know what to think. I think at some point, Glimmer is telling her truth. I don't know what she thinks it happened, but I think she's speaking with her. I think she's not thinking what she's saying. I feel like she just like spilled it out on a bad moment, and the words just got out of control. But ouch, you know. I mean, you guys are best friends, and that hurted. That I can see that hurted a lot, Adora. So I think you should have a talk nice to her and say that you don't believe in what you said. Maybe some part of her believes in that, but let's be honest. What would have happened if she were never appeared? Like, Adora was evolving as a Horde soldier, so let's assume that the Horde would keep like evolving. Maybe Horde Prime would never come because Entrapta supposedly never got to the Horde, but we don't know that. They could eventually end up conquering her castle, her place, like they did with Mermista. So they would probably just do that, and then like nobody would be alive. They would all be arrested or whatever. So yeah, thank God that she was here.
A seagull told me! I may have lost my kingdom, but I'm not losing anyone else.
Yeah.
Sierra is back in action.
Sierra! Yeah, I love that. Let's go to my Sierra spin-off. The Mysteries of Sierra.
It's not easy being the friendly and upbeat guy all the time.
It's not.
And I get that it's
feel
hard
you.
being friends sometimes. You gotta work at it.
Yeah.
So why am I always the only one who's willing to work at it? I mean, they didn't even notice I'm gone. Do whatever you want.
I feel Bo. You know, I relate so much to him in so many levels. I mean, I never had like the problems that he had with his parents, but about being always the happy person and having to care about each other and seeing that nobody cares about himself. About him. I can relate a lot to that because I'm always happy, and that's frustrating sometimes because sometimes you see things that don't make you happy, but it's just like personality. You can't change the fact that you are happy all the time, but I'm gonna tell you that the people that are happy the most of times, they are the ones that kind of suffer a lot because they just don't speak it out, you know? Or they speak it, but they just don't speak to everyone. But yeah, that's kind of sad. Bo, I would hug you a lot. I mean, me and Bo would be best friends. We know this. You would be my best man. Yeah. Well, I really relate to Bo. I love Bo.
Never felt better. Rescuing people is my jam.
I knew it!
The plan
Never
worked.
doubted my brilliant plan for a moment. Oh, how fun!
Can they kiss, please?
You can't keep me down, can't throw this
Oh.
around, 'cause you know how this all ends.
Woo!
With friends, with friends, with friends. It's fine to fight with friends.
Woo! Shiri should be singing too. You just ruined a perfect moment for a hug. You just saved your boy. You could at least be happy for him to be saved. Don't be selfish. She left it there with the jacket. Sad. She left.
And that is...
She felt that. That's good. I hope she doesn't get like super mad about this and be like, no, I have to kill her too. Kill her. I hope she understands that it was her fault. why does this her reaction make me want to cry? You know, oh my god, I'm such a crybaby. But yeah, like her face just said everything. She wasn't waiting for that at all. But again, it's her fault.
See how I can
Always fight to
Oh, she's still hurt. Ah, don't do that. Go after her and say I'm sorry. So the episode is over, so let's just talk a little about it. This was a really nice episode. I don't know if you guys can kind of guess this by the reaction, but I spent 40 minutes watching this episode and talking. Normally, I took like 27 episodes. That's kind of my medium range. It's 27 minutes to watch the episode and talk. Basically react to it, but I took 40 minutes, so I talked a lot. And yes, a lot of things happened on this episode. Kind of, there weren't so many, but when I read the synopsis, I thought it was gonna be more like a filler-ish episode, but it wasn't at all. I mean, we had the boys thing, but that wasn't like even a big thing, let's say like that. I mean, we had the boys being together and having their moment, but it wasn't like the main thing. But we have like Catherine understanding that Scorpio left, and we had the Dora / Glimmer thing. So this is just showing how Shadow Weaver kind of predicted what's going to happen with Glimmer and Adora, that they were going to split apart. And yeah, I like that plot, honestly. Makes me sad, obviously. Sorry. Makes me sad and a little bit mad, obviously, but I like they're going with this plot because that's something that makes sense to story-wise, like storytelling. If you have a group of friends, you need to have a point when you're gonna like. So, yeah, I'm happy with how the way that the things are going. I thought Double Trouble would have more impact on splitting them up, but I think they've done enough, and they're doing the rest for themselves. So, yeah. What do I have to say more? I don't know. I mean, again, I love Bo. I totally relate to him on this terms of like friends and being happy overall. I spoke about it, and yeah, I think this episode just proved like why do I love Bo, and I love seeing him on having like this not so happy moments, because I mean, he's nice to. He's always happy, you know. That's his thing. He's optimistic and he's everything. So when we see him being like vulnerable, that's nice. That's cool, and I like seeing that on him, and I like to see him like telling his truth, like being honest with the world, and not just trying to be happy all the time. Because if you're a happy person, you know that, but sometimes you just need to spill it out, talk to somebody. You don't have to be aggressive in the way that Glimmer was. But when you're happy, you're just gonna have to talk about like, yeah, I was trying to be positive, but that actually hurt me. Something like that. You need to talk to somebody. Like, my point of talking normally is with my sister, and sometimes with some friends, like depending on the situation. But yeah, like. There's a point when you need to be like honest with somebody and tell like, yeah, I'm not happy about this. I mean, I try to be happy and positive so the other people can be positive, but I'm not, and yeah, I like to see Bo feeling those things, and yeah, makes each character more human. About Adora and the Glimmer again, hug it out. This is going actually on a really fragile place. I think it already is because of what Glimmer said. It sucked, you know. It was really bad. And I know she didn't make it on purpose, but she said it. And what is sad is sad. What is sad is sad. Okay, I'm feeling like... What is sad? SAED. is sad. Yeah, she can't take that back, but I think she needs to give some time to adore, but at the same time don't give it too much and be like, I'm really sorry that I said that, I didn't mean to, it just got out of me. And so like I don't blame you for my mother's being dead or whatever she is. But yeah, just talk it out, honestly. But I'm loving it, and I love the way that Catra reacted to Scorpio. I mean, I don't know what she felt, she haven't spoke about it, but I feel like she understands like a little bit that she lost everything for winning, or at least Scorpio, and that was like her everything now because she didn't have nobody else. And it was just sad. At least Scorpio left like a note. But it makes me sad that she didn't notice until this episode, because Scorpio's been gone for the last episode and the end of the other one, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna give this episode 10 out of 10. By the way, I love Marmista part on this episode too. I mean, she was just, again, she's a mood. And I love her too. I want her and Seahawk to be married at some point. I don't care if they are or not, it's like a wish. 10 out of 10. I think I'm giving a lot of 10 out of 10s on this season, but I'm really loving that, and I love how deep we're getting. I'm gonna like do a weird comparison again, but I'm gonna talk about Miraculous Ladybug because season 2 is coming out now and it's being too much more serious than the last seasons. And I like that, and I think that's happening to not on such a big scale. Because she was always like story driven, you couldn't just watch an episode out of order and understand everything. That's what Miraculous did for 3 seasons. You could have just watched an episode of season 3 and then you go back to season 1 and you're like, same shit, nothing big changes. Of course, if you watch the show in order you can understand like some things, but yeah, if you watch it out of order it's basically the same. Taking like some random episodes that are honestly the best. You can watch it out of order, and in season 4 they're doing this like a more linear storyline when you have to watch it to understand some things. Of course you can still watch some and be like okay, but you kind of need to understand what happened before, because each episode that it aired by now, I mean it aired episode 1, 2, 3 and 6, each of them has like his own thing to the story. And I feel like with season 4, that's happening in kind of a similar way of going more on the dramatic way, which is nice. I love that. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah, but yeah, I could have talked about this for like 1 more hour, but I'm not gonna do it because I know that you guys don't like to hear me talk about this a lot of stuff. I can understand that people have stuff to do. I have to. I'm gonna go to sleep, but. Yeah, so, be sure to give a big thumbs up if you like this video, comment down below what were your thoughts on this episode and about this character's behavior, you know, like, what did you thought about Catra when she saw that Scorpio left, what did you thought about what Glimmer said, what you thought about Bo kind of breaking and telling like, I don't like to be the happy friend all the time and whatever. Tell me that. Subscribe for more She-Ra content. We just got back. I didn't say that in the intro because I just recorded the last episode like yesterday for me. So yeah, we had like a week break and now we're back. We're gonna like be finishing season 4 with videos from 1 day, no video 1 day. So yeah, we have now videos more faster than ever. And yeah, we're gonna do that for the next 6 episodes, and we're gonna have a 2-week break when season 4 is over, and then we'll come back to the last season of She-Ra and the Pieces of Power. With this said, this is HiWill, and I will see you next time. Bye! This was so weird. I'm not gonna do this ever again. It was really weird. But yeah, I loved it. This episode was really good. I am loving each episode of season 4. It's kind of hard for me not giving a 10 out of 10 because I think they're so like emotional driven. You know, there's some of them that are not, but they still have a little bit of it, and kind of hard for me to do jokes now because I'm really involved in the story. So yeah, if you guys think like, oh, it's not like that much not making jokes, it's just because I'm really involved in this. So I'm not making jokes because I'm just I'm focusing on the show. So yeah, that's why I don't say much more jokes anymore. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have an amazing day, night, week, and see you guys next video. Bye.